On the court, ball dribbling, cashing checks. College hoops, beats, pump, breaking necks. Guns picks in the air, we ain't playing nice. Best rolling, paper stacking straight ice. Double units fired, man, winners only. Player props hitting, no rolling lonely. Bankroll swole, just stacking that cheddar. Breaking ankles daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing, cannon shots fired. Cashing best clips, reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit, you know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit.
Yes, sir. We are back here live on the GunzPicks channel. This is the Breakin Ankle Show. I am the host of the most point guard podcast in the self-proclaimed CBB GOAT himself. And we're coming off a 1-1 Thursday night. But I digress. We actually had a very good VIP card. And if you don't know anything about the GunzPicks VIP on Dub Club, join now because I'm doing free plays for a week. That's it. You guys want to join right now? I'm giving all basically conference tournament basketball games from all the way through next week. You get them for free. Sign up right now, do the free trial, and then stay with us for March Madness all the way through the tournament. That's what it's going to be right now. I'm just going to give it away for free. You guys deserve it, and by God, we're going to be cashing some tickets. We did it today. We're going to do it again. And of course, LVCC in the chat says, let's get that cheddar, baby. Give him the horn on that one. All right. We're right around 60% on the video plays. Got 3 plays for you for Friday. It's going to be a very busy time, man. I'm not sleeping. And for you sick bastards that are watching this show right now, or you've been watching these shows daily at midnight live, you guys are some sick fucks. That's what you guys are. And I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys try to grab the early lines on this one because these lines have been moving very rapidly on a lot of these plays. And I appreciate you guys joining up. And if you're watching right now, you're watching later, you're watching at any time on these videos, all I ask you to do is hit the like button. I'm giving this information for free. That's all I ask. Help a brother out. And if you haven't subscribed to the GunzPicks channel, which is half of you bastards that watch these videos, you might as well just subscribe right now because you watch me all the time anyways. You might as well just continue to keep watching me. And also hit the bell to join up and know when all content is coming on this channel. Listen, I've been coming on pretty late at night here to give you plays for the next day so I can start clipping and start getting things out in the morning. That's kind of how I've been doing these, and I'm giving you some early looks on this one. So let's get into the plays that pay the bills. And let's start with the first one here. We're going to go play with the action. We're not talking about football here. We're talking about basketball. It's Western Michigan versus Bowling Green. This is in Stroh Center in Bowling Green, Ohio. 7 p.m. is the tip on this game. Now, both teams are relatively bad statistically, right? But if you actually kind of break down all the angles on this one, I think Bowling Green has an edge in some key statistics on this one. They definitely have an edge in the shooting percentage. Bowling Green's ranked 235th in field goal percentage, while Western Michigan's ranked 330th in the country in field goal percentage. Then on three-point shooting, Bowling Green has the edge here again, 178th in three-point shooting percentage, where Western Michigan is ranked 361st in three-point shooting percentage. And of course, Bowling Green has the edge on the charity stripe. They are ranked 85th in the country in free throw percentage, where Western Michigan is ranked 319th in free throw percentage. Now you got to look at Bowling Green. They're on a little bit of a heater right now coming into this game, really playing good basketball. They're 5-1 straight up, 5-1 ATS in the last 6 games. They're also 7-2 ATS when favored of 8 points or less, which they are in this situation. Then you got to look at Western Michigan in the same spot. They're 1-5 ATS as a dog of 5 points or less. And the last time that these two teams played, Bowling Green did win the game at Western Michigan, 83-79. They were 4-point road dogs in that situation. Now the line is kind of flipped to the other direction. I'm seeing 3.5s on the boards, may tick up to 4. The best line that I found was on FanDuel, and that line is at -2.5 with a little bit of juice. I think that's the best line to be taken on this one. And Bowling Green has beaten Western Michigan in the last 3 meetings, and it could be 4 here. And the line's kind of telling that story to me. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Bowling Green on this one. Give it to me. 2.5, -2.5 as play number 1. LVCC joins up and says, free trial. I'm in Guns. Great time to join. Hell yeah, man. Let's get some tickets right now. And I'm going to give you the early looks, show you what I do. And then if you want to go join up for the NCAA tournament, that is going to be an electric time to be alive. Let me tell you that. All right, let's go to the next play here. before we get into the best bet, of course, I got 3 plays for you. I'm wearing the hat for a reason. Got it on my head, wearing it on my noggin, as they say. It is Purdue versus Illinois here at State Farm Center, like a good neighbor. It's here at Payne, Illinois. 8 p.m. is the tip on this game. And Purdue's strength is their offense this season. They're 8th in offensive efficiency, 9th in field goal percentage, 6th in 3-point percentage, 32nd in 2-point percentage, and the 152nd, but they're 152nd in offensive rebounds and 151st on the free throw line. So a little bit weaker on the offensive rebounds and on the free throw line, but a great shooting team nonetheless. So maybe that's why their rebounds are a little bit low. The free throw shooting is a little bit concerning, though. Then you got to look at the defense here for Illinois. They match up pretty well with Purdue if you actually look at the analytics on this one. 32nd in defensive efficiency, 20th in opposing field goal percentage, and they're 42nd in defensive rebounds. So there are some key factors here that I think Illinois may have a little bit of edge and can defend this electric Purdue offense. Then you look at Illinois. Illinois's got a pretty good offense themselves. They're 14th in offensive efficiency, 14th in 2-point percentage, 21st in offensive rebounding, 69th in free throw percentage. Now on the defensive side, I think this is where Illinois is going to have a little bit of an edge. Why? Like I said, 14th in 2-point percentage for Illinois when it comes to shooting inside. However, Purdue is ranked 219th in opposing field goal percentage and 337th in the country in defending 2-point shots. So I think Illinois, their strength is trying to get it inside the arc and shooting 2-pointers. That they can't defend here with Purdue. 337th in the country in that statistic. So teams are able to get points inside the paint. Then you got to look at Illinois. They've won 4 out of the last 5 home games, and their only loss at home was against Michigan State. Last time I checked, this Michigan State team is running real hot. They had a cover today. They won their game, and they're playing really good basketball down the stretch. This is Izzo time, right? So take that with a little bit of grain of salt on that home loss. I think this Illinois is playing good basketball right now. You know, and Purdue, they're off back-to-back wins, but that was against Rutgers and UCLA. Not the greatest teams in the Big Ten. They're 2-4 straight up in their last 6, and when they had to play a team that's, I would say, relatively up in class or on to their level, they've kind of fell on their face. And I think this is another one of those situations where we can take advantage of a good team here with Illinois. Give it to me all day long. Illinois minus 3.5 as play number 2. Baby, hit the horn. LVCC in the chat says got minus 3 on FanDuel for BG. Yeah, I guess it moved up a little bit. Made the bet probably not that long ago. Like these lines, they start once they're out, they start moving. All right. Before I get to my best bet, you know what to do. There's a little bit of thing. There's a thing here on this video. If you're watching on YouTube, it's just thumbs up like this. I want you to take your little mouse over there and click it once. Click it once. That's all I want you to do. Giving these plays for free. That's what I would do. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll wait. Have you done it yet? How about now? How about now? Are you good? All right. Let's get into it. Let's do what we like to call my best bet for Friday night. Let's go. All right. We're going to go play in the Mountain West, baby. A little bit of late night degenerate special on this one, and you know what I like. I love the late night tuck you in plays, wake up with cash type of elements. Let's go with Colorado State versus Boise State in Extra Miles Arena in Boise, Idaho. 10 p.m. is the tip on this game, and both teams, they match up pretty well if you look at the numbers. You have a Colorado offense that's ranked 59th in offensive efficiency going against a Boise defense that's ranked 54th in defensive efficiency. Boise's offense is ranked 45th in offensive efficiency. Colorado State's defense is ranked 60th in defensive efficiency. So, yeah, numbers, they're not that far off from one another. Colorado State has been on a hot streak, too. Can't deny it. They're 6-0 straight up in ATS in the last 6 games, but all those games were as a favorite. 4 out of those 6 were at home. Now they're on the road and they're a dog. Very different dynamic here with Colorado State. Then you got to look at Colorado State as a dog this season. They're 3-7 ATS as a dog. So when they play in the dog role, this team plays a lot different than when they do as a fave. Now you got one of those covers as a dog was at home. Guess who it was against? It was against Boise on January 22nd, and Colorado State won that game in the narrowest of margins, 75 to 72. And now you're seeing the line flip here to Boise minus 5.5, minus 6 on the board now. So that's giving you a 7 to 6.5 point line shift from game A to game B. But it's for a reason, because Boise is on a roll. They've covered 7 straight home games. They're 6-1 ATS as a favorite between 3 and 8 points. So I think this is a great spot to be taking Boise with revenge after losing that close game in the previous matchup. And they're playing at home, which they've covered 7 straight. Now let's make it 8 here. This is why it's my best bet of the night. Give me Boise minus 5.5 as my best bet for Friday. All right, to recap for you guys, we're going to go with Bowling Green minus 2.5. You can go minus 3 if you want. That's fine. Illinois minus 3.5. And my best bet for the night, we're going to go Boise minus 5.5. No dogs of the night. We're playing with the favorites on this one. We're cashing tickets. We had a great Thursday. I'm going to recap Friday. It looks like I'm going to have a pretty great Friday, too. It's a great time to be alive, baby. I love college basketball when it comes into March. LVCC says, thanks, Guns. You're welcome, my man. And thanks to everybody that's been hitting the like button. Thanks to everybody that's been watching the videos. Thanks for everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. I love you guys. I'm going to be back. You guys are true GunzPicks. We're going to do another show tomorrow. Break down the Saturday slate. Can't wait to do it. Also, I'm going to be doing a Spaces tomorrow. I'll put that on X at 9 p.m. to give you some early looks as well. So if you want to go check that out, please do. That's going to do it here for GunzPicks. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the ball. And as always, let's keep dancing. Ba-bang!
Daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing. Cannon shots fired. Cashing best clips reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit. You know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit. Breaking down plays, knowledge deep. College boss of